Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? And today we're talking about, yes, Jeffree Star, um, and it's over his latest manipulation tactic. And as we all know, with the controversies, we all know the controversies that came out against both Jeffree and Shane. Shane did not recover from it because, there was just so much pedo, uh, zoo zoologicalist, racist, heavy amounts of racist jokes, um, and how he told Tati Westbrook that James is too narcissistic to kill himself. When Tati expressed fears, but we don't need to get into all that, because everyone already knows all the drama. There's been many threads about it. And if you do want to know more about that, I check out D'Angelo Wallace's video on both Jeffree, Shane, and Tati. I think those are a great resource for all that. I'll make sure to link them below. But, but with that being said, Jeffree Star was and Shade had like a big freak out, blowout moment, which made people dislike him even more, like how he responded to the drama and the whole like "Welcome to the circus" note tweet. But Jeffree stayed silent and then basically got away with it. And he's still trying to save his face though, because while he did get away with it for the most part, partly because of his makeup company, because people, they'd rather buy some lip gloss from a company than to stick with their morals. But um, Jeffree got away with it, but he still has to save some public face and make more of the public like him again. So with that being said, he made this tweet saying, on September 22nd, saying, "I'm gonna give away $10,000 to free random people who retweet this tweet and follow me. If you don't follow me, can't DM me the money. Much love." And while that might sound like a good thing, because he's rich, he has a lot of money, he's giving away money to people, that's a good act. But there's the intention behind it to manipulate the people. Now, for one, he's manipulating the people who are poor and need money, thinking, Jeffree Star is such a noble, rich man for giving me money or giving my friends money who are in desperate need of help. And also for the people that, maybe don't need money, but they just see him doing this and think that it's such a good act. Like, how can you dislike somebody who just gives away all this money for people in need? And that is where the manipulation tactic is. He has people follow him, and if they do get money from him, it just shows like the kind of person. It just shows like make people think the kind of person he is, because they're gonna go from criticizing him to loving him to death because he helped pay for their medical bills, or he helped with their abuse case, or all of that. Or their dog needs help, or um, they're hungry and they have a family that's hungry, or they need to escape abuse. Like these people, they're gonna go from disliking Jeffree to liking Jeffree, and they're not gonna criticize him because he helped them out so much. So he owes the same to them. I mean, they owe the same to him, and they can't question him. And anybody that questions him is just mean because he helped them out, and he could have just been like any other rich person that never gives away any money. So that is what he's doing to these, poor, struggling people, making them see him like as some kind of, I guess, messiah that's rescuing them and helping them out, and making other people be like, his controversies aren't that bad. He's a better person now. He gives away his money. He's giving back to people. How can I hate on a man like that? And it just, has people being like pretending to like Jeffree and stuff to get the money because they're in such a desperate need of help. And it's just changing the public's opinion on him, even if people don't realize it subconsciously. Subconsciously, even if they're pretending to like him, they're going to like him much more for this action. And they'll be way more willing to ignore all the controversies that came out about him. And it's just a new manipulation tactic to get the people on his side, to get people to trust him, get people to, um, I guess, appreciate him, all that jazz. That is what he's doing with these tweets, and this is how he got away with such horrible controversies. Because he stayed silent, let people forget, and then made a bogus apology. And that's just my honest opinion on it. How Jeffree Star is manipulating people, and he said also as well. Side note: drop me your Cash App, and I'm going to help as many people as I can tonight until my limit hits. Flame. Thank you all for the support always. So that is how he's manipulating people with this entire situation. Like, that is what is going on. So first he gave away $10,000, and then he's giving away way much more money to people, and it's just like, it's kind of sickening almost that he's manipulating people's financial situations or people's empathy for financial situations to get people to like him again. And you may disagree with me, you may think, oh no, there's no evidence that he's trying to manipulate people with it, and that's fine to have your own opinion, but I personally think that he's manipulating people to, support him or think less of the controversies or think that he's changed. Because we all know Jeffree Star has not changed, and he's just playing with the people and their issues and their financial status, and he's just preying on people who are sick, need medical bills, sick kids, people who don't have food security, people who are losing their homes, people with dogs that are sick, people out of work because of COVID. Like, it's just, I find this whole prospect very sickening for many reasons. People with student debt, yeah. And that's just how I feel about it, that he is playing with the people's feelings with that whole situation. And that is my personal opinion on the matter, that he is manipulating people into liking him. Just like he's done before with the Shane documentary, admitting about self-harm, or talking about how he was depressed, or how he came from nothing, and how he was, going broke and all that stuff. Like, it's just all a big show, especially now, especially after all the controversies. Because people originally were very upset, and then when he played that self-harm angle, not to doubt his self-harm or his pain, it's just he used his own pain or his own issues to manipulate everybody. So that's how I feel about that whole situation. That he's just manipulating everyone with this whole hashtag, and making people feel, sorry for him that he's being cancelled because he's such a good person. Oh, Jeffree Star is so good. He's misunderstood. But yeah, I guess people also need to look at themselves, because, I totally get why someone would ask Jeffree Star for money. They're in that bad of a situation, but it's just a lot of people are just really willing to ignore the controversies to get money from it. So that is how I feel about that whole thing. And it just feels very shady and manipulative. If he was maybe a different content creator, I wouldn't feel that way. But it's just how I feel with all the controversies, and how Jeffree Star likes to cover things up, and how he lies and manipulates and tries to paint himself as a changed human. That is my opinion on the matter. But comment below what you think. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I just want to say really quick, because maybe you're just watching from Jeffree Star, but if you know me personally, from the whole Eugenia situation, she deleted her Discord server. In other news, if any of you guys seen iNapper's, Robzilia's video, Pastwell's video, she recently just deleted her Discord server, and myself as no, as the victim, I feel like this was the best action she could have done because that Discord server was quite a vital place, and I was a part of it for since the start of the server. Um, until I got banned for reporting somebody, but that's another story. You can check out my videos if you want to see the truth of it all. But I just figured I'd get on here and make a commentary video for you guys because that's what people kind of sub for me for. So yeah, but I'm not going to talk about the situation anymore. It's just I wanted to tell everybody that the server was deleted. Um, I'm not quite sure yet how I feel about that, but yeah. um, but make sure to comment down below what you think about Jeffree Star and all of his controversies, as well as how you think Jeffree Star got away with it. And if you disagree with me, I openly welcome that. So, see you guys in the next video.